how y'all doing? Something different. I don't know. I just I figured Jeff was making fun of me for the hey guys, it's me again. So I don't know. I'm just doing something different, I guess. But anyway, guys, tonight for my reading, I'm going to read from James chapter 4. Going to finish chapter 4. Before I do get to my reading, though, I was wanting to ask you guys for a favor. Pray for me. I mean, I know a lot of you guys are already praying for me for all my situations, but I'm wanting to ask for a specific thing for you guys to pray for me. This morning, when I woke up about 6 o'clock this morning, and my left arm was hurting a little bit, nothing dramatic, and my fingers, 2 or 3 of my fingers on my left hand were numb, a little bit numb, and I said, well, I've rolled over on my arm and it's went to sleep, because, that happens a lot at night, and especially with me now, since I'm having to take a heart pill to try to keep my heart in rhythm, where I've got this thing called atrial fibrillation. So I have to take it, and it slows my heart down just a little bit. So my limbs tend to go asleep faster than they used to. I guess because my heart's beating a little slower. But anyway, I got up out of bed, and I said, well, I just kind of flipped the light on and shook it off, and I said, well, it'll quit in a minute. But it didn't really quit. At 7:30, when my dad came in here to check on me, getting ready to go to work, my fingers were still kind of numb, and so I got up and went to work, and I worked today, and it's been off and on. My arm would hurt, and they'd try to be a little bit numb, and then it would kind of go away, or at least I didn't notice it. And then, it kind of comes and goes is what I'm saying. And so I don't know, guys. I don't know if I've pinched a nerve or something, or, I don't know what's going on. My mom said that she had actually slept on one of her arms before, though, and it did it like all day. The whole day she said it hurt and kind of, just didn't feel good and went numb back and forth. So I don't know, I don't know if it's a circulation problem. You would think you would have it in more than just one arm, one hand. So, but anyway, guys, pray for me. Pray that the Lord heals this, whatever it is. Because just to be honest about it, I can't afford really to go to the doctor. I'm still paying on hospital bills right now that I had back in the summer that, to be honest, I can't pay. I can't really afford to pay them. And so I don't need to be just running to the doctor every time, every time something happens, because I just can't afford it. And right now, the guy that works for us is off sick, and so I can't take the time off either, to be honest about it. I know that the Lord, He's the great physician. He can take care of anything. So, I'm going to put my trust in Him. So, guys, I'm just asking that you pray for me. Pray, specifically that God handles this for me, that it's nothing serious, and that He heals it. And, I know that He can. I know that He will, if it be in His will. So, you guys just pray for me. Pray that He heals this. And, like I said, it's nothing dramatic. Like right now, it's not really bothering me, but it just goes, sometimes my arm will start hurting up my left arm, and my fingers are kind of get tingly and kind of go numb. So, I don't know, guys. I don't really know what it is. I'm not a doctor, but you guys just pray for me. That's the important thing. But anyway, going to get to my reading here. James chapter 4, starting in verse, hang on a second, 11. Now, I'm going to start in verse 10. I think I may have read 10 yesterday, but I'm going to back up a verse anyway. Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and He shall lift you up. Speak not evil one of another, brethren. He that speaketh evil of his brother and judgeth his brother speaketh evil of the law, and judgeth the law. But if thou judge the law, thou art not a doer of the law, but a judge. There is one lawgiver, who is able to save and destroy. Who art thou that judgest another? Go to now, ye that say, today or tomorrow we will go into such a city, and continue there a year, and buy and sell, and get gain. Whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow. For what is your life? It is even a vapor, that appeareth for a little time, and then vanisheth away. For that ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live, and do this or that. But now ye rejoice in your boastings. All such rejoicing is evil. Therefore to him that knoweth to do good and doeth it not, to him it is sin. Guys, there's so much truth in this. We don't know what's going to happen today or tomorrow, and I just love that, that talking about life is just a vapor, and it is. This life here on earth, this mortal life, is just a vapor. And we don't know. That tickles me to death, people saying. That's why it irks me when people have these big, they say, well, I'm going to work 30 years, and then I'm going to retire at this age, and I'm going to have this much money in the bank. And if you guys have noticed, a lot of times people that do that kind of stuff are the people that don't make it to that age. And, you got to wonder sometimes, why is that? Maybe sometimes it's the Lord saying, you only take a breath because I allow it. And, we need to realize that, guys, that every breath we take is only because the Lord is allowing us to take that breath. And if the Lord wills it that we die tomorrow or die tonight or, die before I get this video done, then it's going to happen. And we need to think about that, and we need to be ready. So, that's just kind of my message tonight, guys. I thank y'all for watching. I hope my microphone level's good. I have to go pick a gun up tomorrow at a layaway. So if I have any money left when I get done picking this gun up, I may try to get a better microphone this weekend. So, of course, most people have been saying my last few vids that the volume's been pretty good. So, I think since I've been holding it in my hand here that it's been doing better. But anyway, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow, and God bless you all, and have a good weekend. See you tomorrow. Bye.